The global spotlight on BLACKPINK continues to intensify as 2026 begins, with Rosé, Jisoo, Lisa, and Jennie each making headlines in different but equally impactful ways. From fresh collaboration rumors surrounding Rosé, to BLACKPINK's major wins at the Asian Pop Music Awards, and meaningful updates from Jisoo and Lisa, the group's presence in music, fashion, and pop culture remains unmatched. Even during periods without a full group comeback, the influence of the BLACKPINK members shows no sign of slowing down. Rosé has recently become the center of widespread discussion after strong industry hints suggested she may be preparing a new collaborative song for 2026. While no official confirmation has been released, speculation alone has been enough to energize fans worldwide. Known for her emotional vocal tone and ability to blend vulnerability with strength, Rosé has built a reputation for collaborations that feel deeply personal rather than purely commercial. Her past solo work demonstrated her willingness to explore introspective themes, acoustic textures, and emotional storytelling, setting her apart as an artist who prioritizes authenticity. Industry insiders have suggested that Rosé's potential 2026 collaboration could involve an international artist rather than a Korean counterpart, continuing her pattern of bridging global music markets. If true, this would align with her growing influence in Western music circles and her established connections within the global fashion and entertainment industries. Fans believe the project could explore softer, alternative pop or indie rock sounds, genres that suit her artistic identity and vocal color. Regardless of the final direction, anticipation is already building, with fans preparing for what many expect to be one of the year's most emotionally resonant releases. At the same time, BLACKPINK as a group achieved a major milestone by securing significant wins at the Asian Pop Music Awards. Their recognition at the event reinforced their status not only as K-pop icons but as pan-Asian pop leaders. The awards celebrated the group's sustained impact rather than a single release, highlighting how BLACKPINK's music continues to resonate across borders long after its initial debut. This type of recognition reflects the group's rare ability to remain culturally relevant even during quieter periods. The Asian Pop Music Awards honored BLACKPINK for their influence, global reach, and contribution to shaping modern Asian pop culture. Their wins were met with enthusiastic reactions from fans across social media platforms, where celebratory messages trended for hours. Many fans emphasized that the awards felt particularly meaningful because they recognized consistency, longevity, and cultural influence rather than short-term chart performance. For a group that has often redefined success metrics in the industry, this acknowledgement further solidified their legacy. Jisoo has also been drawing attention for her steady expansion beyond music. In recent months, she has balanced her identity as a BLACKPINK member with her growing presence in acting and high-fashion endorsements. Jisoo's approach has been notably calm and deliberate, focusing on quality over quantity. Her recent public appearances and project updates suggest she is carefully selecting roles and collaborations that align with her personal image and long-term career vision. Fans have praised Jisoo for maintaining a strong sense of individuality while remaining deeply connected to BLACKPINK's group identity. Her updates, though less frequent than some of her peers, tend to create significant buzz because of their polish and intentionality. Whether through acting projects, brand partnerships, or musical hints, Jisoo continues to represent elegance and reliability, qualities that have endeared her to a wide demographic of fans across Asia and beyond. Lisa's recent updates, on the other hand, reflect her unstoppable momentum as a global performer and cultural figure. Known for her powerful stage presence and sharp dance skills, Lisa has increasingly positioned herself as a global icon rather than solely a K-pop star. Her activities in fashion, international performances, and rumored solo projects have kept her constantly in the public eye. Each update related to Lisa generates intense discussion, often crossing language and cultural barriers. Lisa's influence extends far beyond music charts. Her fashion choices frequently set trends, and her presence at international events consistently draws global media attention. Recent appearances and subtle hints about future projects have led fans to believe that Lisa may be preparing something significant for the near future. Whether it takes the form of music, performance art, or a creative collaboration outside traditional formats, expectations are high. What makes this period especially interesting is how each BLACKPINK member is evolving independently while still contributing to the group's collective identity. Rather than competing with one another, Rosé, Jisoo, Lisa, and Jennie have demonstrated that individual success can coexist with group loyalty. This balance has become one of BLACKPINK's defining strengths, allowing them to remain relevant in an industry where longevity is often difficult to achieve. The potential Rosé collaboration in 2026 symbolizes this evolution perfectly. It represents artistic exploration without signaling a departure from BLACKPINK. Similarly, the group's recognition at the Asian Pop Music Awards serves as a reminder that BLACKPINK's influence is not limited to active promotion cycles. Their cultural footprint remains strong, shaped by years of groundbreaking releases, record-breaking tours, and global visibility. Fan reactions to these developments have been overwhelmingly positive. Many have expressed appreciation for the way the members are being given space to grow individually. Others have noted that this phase feels like a natural progression rather than a pause, suggesting that BLACKPINK's story is far from complete. Online discussions often highlight how rare it is for a group to maintain such strong unity while allowing each member to shine independently. Media coverage has echoed these sentiments, increasingly framing BLACKPINK not just as a music group but as a cultural phenomenon. Analysts frequently point out that their influence now spans music, fashion, film, and global branding. This multidimensional presence has helped them transcend traditional industry limitations, positioning them as long-term figures rather than trend-driven celebrities. As 2026 unfolds, the question is no longer whether BLACKPINK will remain relevant, but how they will continue to redefine success on their own terms. Rosé's rumored collaboration could open new creative doors, while the group's recent awards reaffirm their enduring impact. Jisoo's thoughtful career moves and Lisa's global dominance further illustrate the diverse paths each member is carving out. Together, these developments paint a picture of a group in a powerful transitional phase. Rather than fading into the background between releases, BLACKPINK continues to shape conversations, inspire fans, and influence the direction of Asian pop culture. Their journey appears to be entering a new chapter, one defined by artistic maturity, global confidence, and an unwavering connection to their audience. In an industry that constantly shifts its focus to the next big thing, BLACKPINK's ability to command attention through evolution rather than reinvention sets them apart. Whether through Rosé's emotional artistry, Jisoo's composed versatility, Lisa's explosive global appeal, or the group's collective achievements, BLACKPINK remains a dominant force. The coming months promise even more developments, and if recent trends are any indication, their impact in 2026 will be as powerful as ever.